Hey guys, what's up? I am here to give you guys my recap on the new chapter of One Piece, which is on chapter 977. Now, this chapter right here, oh man, it was pretty cool and all, but yeah. Okay, now you guys might be asking me, okay, what's with that sad face or something? Look at that, okay? I'll give you guys that announcement towards the end of my recap and everything else, So if anything else, let's just get this started. The cover page. Wow, dude. We get to see Chiffon and Lola reunited, which is really nice. I'm very happy they're reunited and before Big Mom could do anything to her. But pray to Lord, I don't know how that's going to go. But aside from that, the Straw Hat Pirates are so happy to see Jinbei, and freaking Jinbei explained that he says, I'm very sorry for my tardiness, I had to carry the wounded Sun Pirates and had a goodbye party, everything all together, And we see to it that, Nami explains that he's an incredible helmsman, he was surfing with the Sunny, etc. And everyone's like, hey, can we drink? He goes like, no, we don't have any alcohol. And we have two of the Kinemon's like, hey, I'd like to check over with what you know with the plan before entering the island. And we see to it that Pedro says, hey, I'm going to take a lead for the vassal for the Kozuki clan and I'll command the Meeks, And Inugarashi says, I'm counting on you on that. And we see to it that Hyogoro the flower says, I will lead the samurai and you can focus on your fights, And we have to it that the plan comes into motion right now as they end up narrating about Onigashima is an island lined with mountains. The only way to get through is through the main door. The large skull is a mountain there's a castle inside. Thanks to the plans we've obtained, we know there's a secret passage back of the chateau. We will divide our strength in two, make them bypass the skull so we can enter the castle by the secret passage and attack Kaido while he's drunk, And Denjiro says, I see, so that was the strategy Kanjuro heard of. What's the real one? And Kinemon's like, oh man, I'm so in trouble again. Law therefore explained, first of all, the enemy will know we plan to raid. The ones they want to get rid of are you guys, the red scabbards. As well as me and the Straw Hats Eustace, whatever plan you make, there will always be those two idiots up front. Two idiots? Those two idiots will make for a great diversion. Therefore, we can advance troops on both sides as intended. But these will also be bait. Hyogoro asks, well, we understood the battle strategy by sending Kinemon and the others to finish it, but what would the Red Scabbards do? Law therefore explains there's only a seaway. If our submarine bypasses the land, we can avoid the whirlpools and prevent us from landing, and I could send you there with my ability. And Kinemon's like, well, it's good, Law Dono, but I gotta lead the troops, though. That's true. When we take the mountain route, one on the other, on the left, we'll take those that remain. Ashura or Shintumaru says, we got it. We'll strike Kaido with all we got. You understand? And Kinemon's like, man, the plan is finalized, that kind of thing. But all of a sudden, they see an explosion at the port, and they were all concerned and worried because there's a small fortress and some nasty soldiers over there. But we see Luffy, Zoro, and the Straw Hat Pirates easily knock all of them to hell. In other words, they defeat them effortlessly. Obvious from the get-go. But we see to it that Usopp, Nami, and Chopper's like, alright, we got a good start, And we see to it that, Luffy asks, hey, Kinemon, these were enemies, right? Not they even matter to us. And we see to it that Sanji's like, hey, Mosshead, where did you get that alcohol? He goes like, it's alcohol, what else? And we see to it that, now that we have alcohol, let's celebrate, Even all the allies for Luffy says, hey, we can surely count on those guys. Man, we can really expect them to do a lot, And we see to it that, he tells everyone, let's do a banquet let's do it with them. The toast, the banquet, once we sell things with Kaido and let's win this war, we'll have the giant banquet ever in our grasp, And everyone's like, yeah, you got it, man. And we see two of the kids stop it, piss squeaks. We won't let anyone take off Kaido's head in our place. Isn't that right, killer? And we see to it that you kid says, once I have his head, it'll make a fine figurine for my vessel. That's right, how dare they turn Killer this jolly. Imagine we were the Jolly Pirates. He goes like, oh, shut up. And we see to it that Luffy's like, hey, Jinbei, try to beat these oddballs in a naval race. You got it? And Jinbei's like, you can count on me. And we see a scene in Onigashima where like someone's playing a music right now, and we see to it that like Queen says, I want more red bean soup. Hurry up. And Kaido's like, whatever that happens, whatever happens, let's just have fun, you know? And we see to it that one of his subordinates, Kaido, says, hey, Kaido, the Flying Six are here. They demand an audience. And Kaido's like, oh, is that true? I want them to see Lin Lin first. Where the hell is she? She goes like, oh, she's changing into a kimono. He goes like, what? And we see to it that the Flying Six's feet are only shown, and they end up arriving at his place, you know? He says the Flying Six have arrived, and he says, let them pass. And we don't really know who these Flying Six are, but one of them holds a sword, so this ought to be interesting, etc. But I guess we'll have to find out. So pretty much overall in this chapter right here, it's just like Kinemon and everyone else with the Red Scabbards planning with Law of what to do, you know? And of course Jinbei says implicitly that he had to carry the wounded Sun Pirates and had a goodbye party, you know? And we see to it that Luffy and the others destroyed the port that was in their way, and then Eustace Kid gets a head start with them and ends up saying, I'm going to take Kaido's head, and Luffy's like, hey, Jinbei, beat them in a naval race, you got it? And we see to it that Kaido and everyone else is having the party while the Flying Six arrived. Now, I will tell you this chapter is rough translated, so I'm not really sure if the translations are really 100% correct on this one. So forgive me if what I read to you guys or told you to you guys is inaccurate, but guess we're about to find out in the real translations on the weekend. But you know, I can't help myself because you know I'm a One Piece guy a long time ago in my channel, and I do recaps for the anime and manga at the same time, so there's no way in heck. Yeah. Anyways, I'm pretty sure if you guys been doing research or reading the sources correctly throughout the internet, you'll realize next chapter will be on break. Yes, it'll be on break. Apparently, one of the editors or someone just got the pandemic, and right now they're on a deadly situation. Not to mention, there's another show being delayed this season, which really sucks. But I can't blame them. With all that's happening right now, it's pretty bad for not only just for those who wants to work, but everything all together. That's the reason why I kind of feel a little like iffed, or should I say, down in the dumps, I guess, because of what's going on, you know. And Oda, I'm gonna say this in all my videos, all the time in my recaps of my chapters, and it'll be hecka annoying that you guys will have to hear it too, but I'm gonna say it anyway, cause that's how much I care anyway. Oda, if you had to take a long break or even stay safe, do it, man. I'm not asking you. I'm trying not to ask too much of you, even though it's really hard to wait every freaking week or so, or possibly more. But as I said in every single one of my videos, I'd rather see you safe and healthy and okay to finish the series than you getting sick and much worse things to come, which I don't even want. I don't need to explain right away. With all that's happening right now, I really hope things could settle down, because I'm already expecting the worst for this year, and it sucks. It really sucks. So, until then, people, I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm Alpha Zero. Have a good day. I'll see you guys next time, alright? Peace out. Bye-bye. Toot-toot-toot!